well. Welcome everybody, my name is BCN Palomino, bringing you the second Platinum through Masters tournament brought to you by Team BCN. This is the EU edition, as we are going to move into, I believe this is the second, or this is the second set that we're covering. This is going to lead us into the semifinals. These two players are tied up 1-1. Good luck, have fun. You two, good old Sash. The Teal Terran once again is going to spawn at the top left of Ohana, and at the bottom right is going to go ahead and be Pikachu. No Pika-U. The Pekinese Zerg player is going to go ahead and be green. The color of money, perhaps the color of Playhem money as well, as the only prize for these tournaments is honor as well as Playhem points, which I like to refer to as Chuck E. Cheese coins. You know how you like spend like $20 at Chuck E. Cheese, you get some coins, right? And then you buy like a bouncy ball, and then you see like that same bouncy ball at like Toys R Us for like a quarter, and you're a little sour. Little sour. Kind of crushes your childhood fantasies of being awesome at rock and roll robots. Alright, so we are going to see this dance going by now. Both players are tied up. This is best of 3. We are seeing our good old buddy Sash, the victor, the champion of our last Platinum, of our previous Platinum through Masters tournament on the EU server. So, I think Sash really wants to win this, but Pikachu, a new name coming into this tournament, is going to maybe be able to take down the mighty Sash. We saw some beautiful gameplays from Sash, but we also have seen Pika take a game off the mighty Sash. So we'll see if we'll see how these players approach this tiebreaker, as this is once again leading us into the leading us into the finals, I do believe. Let me double check that. No, it's leading us into the semifinals. Wow. Yeah, we had a few really long games. Oh baby. Looks like we are going to see an expansion, perhaps. What is looking like a Rax expansion coming out for good old Sash. Now, is this exactly what Pika wanted? Could Pika be gearing up? We aren't seeing any gas yet, so he might be going for a quick 3 bases. We'll see the timing of that gas. Good old Sash sees exactly what's going on. Seeing this pool up and no gas makes him feel pretty safe in fast expanding. Nice little Overlord placement right here, moving along. Actually, a little scary. What if a Mariner caught him out of position? Is it possible that Sash could be, if Sash was able to get this guy? No. Okay. These Marines are going to go ahead and stay put, not going to search for any over. Uh-oh. Oh my god. And could this be? No. Oh, he is going to miss any Overlords. Excellent. Egg salad indeed. 2 links moving on out across the map. Grabbing the tower. Actually just missing this Marine. These other lings might grab the tower as well. And we are seeing some lings moving out. Expansion is taken. Double Queens are down. It looks like we are going to see the tumors from both of them simultaneously. Very beautiful. We are at 5 minutes. Just about 5 minutes. You can have both of your queens put out 1 tumor. One working on bridging the gap between your main and your natural. The other one moving the creep along past your natural's ramp. Beautiful indeed. And a big attack here going on. It does look like Sash might be caught a little out of position here. Huge engagement, actually. This could move the momentum in Pika's favor. Are we going to see the liftoff coming? Little SCV is going to go ahead and get lifted, and we are going to see the command center. We are going to see the natural start getting delayed. The one gas is down. Mule come down. Reactor. No, actually Tech Lab. 3 racks, 3 gates, 3 racks is total in a Tech Lab is on its way. This expansion is actually taken out, and it looks like we are going to see more and more lings right now. Pika might be moving, might be in a good position to go ahead and take this game. Uh-oh. I'm a little worried here. Oh, yes. Indeed. Oh, baby. This is getting a little tense now. Good old Sash. He moved his command center back home He said, you know what, I'm not going to waste any time. I would have made it an orbital anyway. Let's make it an orbital, and we'll move it right back as I get a bigger and bigger army going on here. Now, here's nice. We don't see a Baneling's Nest going down. We are seeing a fast 3 bases, so these... Oh, my God. Look at these queens. 4 queens. 6 queens. Wow, that's amazing, actually. 6 queens dedicated for creep spread. That is... Wow, so right now, good old Pika might have seen that, hey, he's giving up his expansion. Maybe he's going into some cloaked banshee play or something. Maybe he's going to use something tricky to try and catch me off guard. So I'm going to make a few extra queens, meaning 3 extra queens. But maybe he just did a 4 queen opener and added on 1 or 2. All right, Marines moving out across the field. He's going to go ahead and take out 1 Overlord. Good old Zerg McFerguson is not quite supply capped quite yet, and this expansion is going to go ahead and get plopped right back down, as the hatchery is also going to finish up for good old Pikachu, trying to move his way into this tournament, into the semifinals. Damn, we're still not on the semifinals. That's amazing. That is quite amazing. Are we really not on the... Oh yeah, this game is going to move us into the semifinals, ladies and folks. Alright, look at all this creep, man. This is beautiful to see from any Zerg player. Creep spread extremely important, and Pika really making it a big point to get the creep tumors across the map, and it's going to happen, and it's going to happen really fast. Speed is just about to finish up, as 12 Lings are also going to finish up. Mariners gearing up for that 3rd. We do see the command center just starting right here. Starport and factory are on the way. 2 racks is total, so this is a bit of a 3 racks is total, so this is a bit of a greedy 3rd. Trying to get his 3rd up. Most likely he did have a nice eye on his opponent's 3rd and wants to get his 3rd up in a timely fashion. Gonna be a tough engagement for all players here. Oh baby, this thing's gonna have some good eyes on the map. Now we do see the Spire going down, as well as the Baneling's Nest. So Pikachu most possibly going for that classic Ling, Baneling, Muta composition. That supply depot is gonna go down, as the bunker is gonna go ahead and get re-established. You can actually stim when you're in a bunker. I didn't know that. I assumed that wasn't allowed. These Lings, these Lings are going to go ahead and have a race, a little race. These Lings are in training. They're training to be the best that they can be, as there is going to be a race next Saturday for these Lings. And they're going to try to race each other for Playhim points. No 4th going up quite yet for good old Pikachu. Pikachu officially saturated on his 3rd. Saturated on his natural. Saturated on. So we have a complete saturation on 3 bases for Zerg, and that's powerful, man. Very powerful. This mineral patch is about 700 minerals, so he doesn't really need to put his 3rd hatchery down. He could put a macro hatch down though, just for the sake of larva if he wanted to. Money looking great for both players. 123 supply opposed to 90 supply. Looks like good old Sash is gonna have to play a little defensive here to try and get this 3rd. Actually opting for this 3rd instead of this one. Trying to get a sneaky 3rd, I suppose. Mutas are going to go ahead and move on out. They are going to go ahead and spawn only 3 Mutas right now, as this drop is moving on out, as well as this drop. Once again, these Lings look like they are going to be in position. Are we going to have position? This Overlord is going to be in great position to scout the drop going to his 3rd. It looks like these Lings are also going to possibly have the time to run. And right now, Pikachu has been macroing to his heart's content. It's really going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky to see how much damage Sash can do with these drops, as he is also at the same time trying to secure this 3rd, and that Overlord is officially annoying. Alright, here comes a drop in the 3rd. Gonna go ahead and snipe down some Jones. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. These Marines dropping out like legit ballers, and Banelings are on the way. Are we going to see the big pickup? No pickup as this. Now he did take out a lot of drones as this other drop is coming down, but this third expansion is gonna get dealt with. More drones going down, and the supply is starting to even out a little bit. 132 out of 128. 14 drones are on the way. As right now with his harassment, good old Zerg McFerguson has to get his economy back up if he wants to stay into this game, or if he wants to have a powerful late game. Nice. Oh baby, this third expansion isn't gonna go up without a fight. Pika really got starved out last game, and so it looks like this game Pika wants to do the exact same thing to his opponent. He said, "Wow, that was really painful, really powerful. I want to do the exact same thing. I want to deny good old Sasha's expansions from going up as well." The economy does look like it still is going to favor Pika a little bit going into this mid game. This third expansion not going to go up here. Because you said if it's not here, I know exactly where it is. These Marines are going to get taken out a little one by one, it seems. A few lonely Marines just wandering around in this desert. Clearly saw a hallucination of some water. Was running right to it. Didn't know that those units were there waiting for them, waiting for their moment to pounce. And this creep spread still slowly but surely is going to make its way across the base. And this map is looking purple. I wish the purple wasn't so light. I liked it when it was dark purple, but it makes sense. They still want you to be able to see the terrain, despite with also the creep spread. Holy moly, this is really long games coming up here. Moving on to 16 minutes. Sash loves his macro games. Good old Pikachu is going to be supply blocked for a little bit. Now does have 7 supply to his name. 2 more overloads about to pop as the good old upgrades from the Spire are going down.